Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and I'm here to talk about Game 112 of the regular season. Astros lose 7-5 to the Minnesota Twins. We lose the series 3-1. And I've said this like 5 or 6 times so far. I'm more so okay losing to really, really bad teams. Like, for some reason, the Astros are consistently better against good teams than bad teams, which is kind of the opposite of what it should be, or what it normally is. Usually teams can just beat up on the bad ones and then inflate their wins, where the Astros are doing the opposite. And I'm partially okay with it because we're not going to face the Twins in October, right? We're not going to face the Twins in the playoffs, or the Royals, or the Orioles, or, these really, really awful teams. But these are wins that would be really handy to have because it's Game 112. There's 50 games left. At this point, we really got to start thinking about playoff seeding, about if we're going to win the division or go in as a wild card. Please win the division, specifically. It's necessary to think about that at this point. And, gosh, it's just games like this, you go, how do you not... They're not a great team. These are bad teams that you can't win against, and it just makes you want to rip your hair out. Obviously, elephant in the room, Lance McCullers did not have a good day today, and I hate that. Like, I hate having to say that. Gave up a pair of home runs, only went 4 2/3, gave up 4 runs, 3 walks, only got 4 strikeouts. He wasn't great. I thought this was a really stupid narrative. Phil Maton went 2/3 and gave up a 3-run home run. And now a lot of Astros Twitter is wanting him canned. They want him gone, and I'm just like, what? The first 2 batters of that inning for Phil Maton were 50-50 balls that just kept going the hitter's way, right? The entire pitch would be in the strike zone, be called a ball. Like, he was just getting super unlucky with that. Also, it's 1 home run, guys. Calm down. He's been really good to this point for us. Like, calm yourselves. I'm not losing any bit of faith in him yet. I think he is still a very solid player. It was just kind of a bummer. Rafael Montero, who's been doing really good for us, left with an injury. That wasn't great. He had a pair of strikeouts. Yimi Garcia came in. He looked really great. Went an inning and a third, got 3 strikeouts. That was cool. That was awesome. Offensively, I don't know what to... We did okay. We did almost enough to win. You score 5 runs. That's going to probably win you like half of the games you play, roughly. I believe league average is still about 4.5, so that's basically like a 50-50. It was just kind of a rough day. Positives, Alvarez and Diaz both had multi-hit games. Jake Myers got his first major league hit. It was a double. Correa hit a home run. Alvarez specifically, I want to mention his great base running in, I believe, the 4th inning. Allowed him to come all the way around and score on a error. Or a play not made, by the first baseman. So that was a positive. Brantley left with an injury. That's worrisome. Don't like that. Man, games like this just, they hurt. This is a game that we could have won, and we just weren't able to do it. But it's not a great team. So you just kind of gotta deep breath, let it out, move on to the next one, which it's going to be the Rockies. We play them Tuesday, off day tomorrow. Rockies are really bad. They're a really bad team. You should be able to beat up on them. Actually, wait a minute. They've become not horrible as of late. When did that happen? Huh. I mean, they're still bad, but they're not as bad. So that's going to be Tuesday, 8:10. They're going to send John Gray to the mound. He rolls in with a 3.67. We sent Jacob Rizzi, who's been rough as of this whole season. Let's just be honest. Hopefully, you can get the win. That is 8:10 Eastern, 7:10 Central, and I'll be here afterwards to talk about it. So, that is all I have to say for today. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day. And as always, go Astros.